my take on Azzaro Pour Homme, a fragrance for men brought to us back in good old 1978. This bad boy has got some age on her, holy smokes. But first off, I'd like to start off by just mentioning something. I always want to make sure that I thank everybody that subscribes to my channel. I always like to send them a thank you message, or I always like to answer anyone that has a question or like write something to me in a comment below my videos. But sometimes the YouTube service is messed up and they don't send you a little flag telling you that someone has left a comment or someone has subscribed to my channel. So if I miss like a question that you need answered, just get back to me, or if I haven't said thank you to anyone that's subscribed, I'm sorry. I like to hit everybody, but sometimes YouTube does not send you a message that someone has subscribed to, and that sucks. But I guess that's what we have to live with. So anyone who hasn't got a thank you from me, I just want to thank you right now. But anyways, let's get back to the fragrance. This one is definitely an interesting devil for sure. I can see why there is a lot of love for this out there and why I have gotten a lot of requests for this one. Let's start this off by doing the rundown of the notes, and then we'll dig deeper into this devil. At the top we have got lavender, anise, geranium, petitgrain. In the middle we've got vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli, oak moss, cardamom, basil, lemon, and at the base we have got musk and ambergris. Now, as for me, what I get out of this, boy, when I picked this thing up and I sprayed it, I was like, oh no, gray flannel all over again. Except for it's not as deadly as gray flannel is, but it's definitely in that same realm to me. I mean, at the top, you get the lavender, anise, and geranium, which I don't know, what formulation of oils they use, but whatever it created like, just a green, pungent, floral, mossy scent. Really strong, really out there, and it is just an aroma that I personally am not fond of whatsoever. So I'm thinking, oh no, but I gave this one a shot because I could actually handle it. Whereas gray flannel, I'm a wuss. Hell with that, I ain't wearing it. But this one I could actually handle, so I did put it through the tests and wore it to work and all of that jazz. And what I come to find out is I was actually pretty amazed by this one. The transformation that this thing takes from top to bottom is flippin' cool as hell. Now, what this does on me is the top is for at least 2 hours. It takes 2 hours to get through before I start to enjoy this. The top is that pungent, floral, mossy green smell that I can't stand. But after an hour and a half to 2 hours later, it starts, the vetiver and patchouli and basil start to kick in, and it starts to get a little more interesting to me, a little more herbal, a little more earthy from the vetiver, and it just becomes something that I'm starting to get a little more attracted to. But it's still holding on to that dated vibe. To me it's a very dated vibe, that opening, and it's still holding on to that rather strong. But after about another hour, that beginning, that opening dated vibe really fades down, It still hangs on just a smidgen, it's just there, but then on me this becomes a very soft, very smooth vetiver, patchouli, amber scent. And it's rather nice. It's one that I actually come to enjoy. Now, it's so weird because I go from loathing this fragrance to almost loving it. It's still, at the base, still holding on to a dated vibe that I can't shake. But it was just amazing to watch what this thing does. Now, would I recommend this to anybody? Maybe if you were a fragrance lover and you haven't checked this one out yet, because it's cheap, 15 bucks, because it's very fun to watch what this thing does. But to somebody who's new and younger, that's looking for like a great fragrance, I wouldn't recommend this to them, because before I got into the fragrance game, if I were to come across this one, I would have been pissed that I wasted 15 bucks. You know, I would not have appreciated it probably about a year ago. You know, I would have found this to be just disgusting. And but now that I have learned quite a bit about fragrances now and what they actually do, this one was totally enjoyable and totally fun to watch. Now, as far as longevity, props for that. This one has got killer longevity. I mean, the next day, I can still smell it. I can still pick up whiffs of it on myself. But where this one loses points with me, even though I love the base, it's still got a hint of that dated vibe to it, and it's very, very soft. I mean, this one starts out strong, bold, loud as hell, and then, you know, into that 2 to 4 hour range, it gets very, very quiet and sits softly to my skin. I mean, which isn't bad. You know, scents that do that, that sit closer to your skin, definitely have a place and a purpose for, like work or close quarters type scent, you know. But for me, I like mine to stick out a little bit more than that. So is this one that I'm going to be pulling out and wearing again? Probably not. You know, even though I do enjoy vetiver a lot, I have come across ones that are way better than this. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally feel that I don't know who in the hell thought that a man should smell like pungent floral moss, green moss, you know. I don't know who in the hell came up with that. Gray flannel and the opening of this one and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to make anybody mad with that, but that's just how I feel. To me, a man's smell is flippin' vetiver all the way. I mean, do I want to smell like floral green moss? Or do I want to smell like smoky, earthy wood, you know, dark, seductive? I'm making that sound a little better, of course. But me, I choose the latter. To me, it's much more of a man scent. I don't know. Wood, floral. Wood, floral. I don't know. I'd rather smell like some smoky wood, personally. But that's just me. But as far as the women at work go, this one, I was surprised because it was actually half and half. There were some fans of this there, but I gotta tell you, the fans of this were in the ages 30 plus, and the younger crowd, the college crowd, not so much. They didn't care for it, which I can understand why. Now, some of the comments I got from the older ladies, one lady took a whiff and she was like, "No, Dan, that is something that I love." And I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, I love that." So there you go. And another lady said that it was another one of those John Travolta, Staying Alive, swagger type fragrances. So I don't know if she was saying that was a good thing or not, but it kind of looked like it. So this one overall was half and half. The older ladies found it enjoyable, the younger ladies not so much. Another thing that I wanted to touch base on was the reviews of this out there. Base notes, there is 91 positives, 23 neutrals, and 6 negatives. That's it. You know, there's a whole ton of positives out there for this. And I can see why, because just the journey that this takes on your skin is pretty amazing and fun to watch. And as far as the Luca Turin book, the Perfumes Guide from A to Z, he gives it 5 out of 5 stars. Now, to me, that's crazy. But, you know, the whole world is full of everybody with their own opinion and their own take on stuff. But he gave it a 5 out of 5. So there is mad love for this out there for sure. Now, let's take it to the next level and find out what my ladies think about this. Alright guys, it is that time again. It is time to find out what my ladies think about this one. Now, this is pretty much the initial impression, because Amanda really hasn't sniffed this one out until right now. So we're going to find out right at this moment what she thinks about this bad boy. Alright, babe. Okay, now I have dry down and left arm, new spray right here. So I'm going to give her both, because they're different.
Virgin here.
I'm going to give you the dry down first, because if you did the fresh blast, you'd be screwed.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, there you go. Very weak. Really nothing really there.
yeah, it's kind of faint on me.
Yeah, if it was just a little bit stronger, it probably wouldn't smell that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad in the dry down.
But it's completely faint. Like, you really have to like have like a dog's nose to actually smell it. So.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But
Okay.
the top, here's the top.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one either. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like it right off the top. You know, this has probably been on me for about 15, 20 minutes, and it still, to me, is old school, like really dated.
Yeah, it's got that woody, dated hippie smell.
Hippie smell good, I think. This is not hippie smell,
I was born in the 80s.
this is like old man.
That's why you are an old man.
No,
Hippie fruit.
no,
You were born in the 70s.
yeah, but ugh.
That's still dirty.
Yeah, I don't like
Dirty
it.
and old.
Yeah,
Too green.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the top. The dry down is okay.
Yeah.
That's about it. You know, some of the ladies liked it, some of them didn't. You know, half and half. But I don't know.
It's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. Probably not going to be wearing it though again. I might have to do a giveaway on this one. But as always, guys, you know, that's our take on Azzaro Pour Homme. So thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you soon.
Bye.